Hey Vision Chasers, it's Dr. Bird here with your quote of the week, and it goes like this. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Once again, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. So here's the thing about leadership. This is why I stress leadership with you. You know, you may not desire to go on and lead a bunch of people, and that's okay. But the secret is that everyone, including yourself, is responsible for leading at least one person. It's themselves. You watching, you're responsible for leading yourself. In terms of the decisions you make, you got to make good decisions. In terms of the habits that you develop, it's important to develop good habits. In terms of chasing your vision of success, you're in charge of leading yourself in those areas because you're responsible for the outcomes that you produce. So leadership, your development in the area of leadership is very important, regardless of how far you want to go in terms of leading a number of people. You always will be responsible for leading yourself. So I'm sure you already understand this by now, that chasing a vision of success, it's not easy. Because you can't predict the future, you know, regardless of the plans that you put together. You may consult with a lot of people, and those are really good things to do. But there is a level of uncertainty in life, and so it's important that you make sure that you're leading yourself and make sure that you're holding yourself accountable so that you're disciplined and you're doing the right things as best as you know how. And also, you need to make sure that you're using feedback. You know, you've got people in your life who are speaking, they're speaking good advice into your life so that you know how to make the necessary adjustments. And then there are going to be those times when you're going to have to sit down and reflect on your progress. Remember, each and every day is an opportunity to get closer to your vision of success. But in terms of leadership, leaders, they inspect what they expect. So if you expect to get closer to your vision of success, you need to make it a part of your daily routine that you're sitting down and you're reflecting, you're looking at your day, you're looking at your week, you're looking at your month, you're looking at the decisions that you've made, and you're asking yourself, okay, did I get closer to the goal? Did I get closer to my vision of success? And sometimes you may come to a point where you're stuck and it's very difficult to move forward. And it's in those moments where you're going to be required to possibly use some innovation in order to find your way to move forward. You may have to think outside the box. That's what innovation is all about. It's about creating something 100% brand new. And as you go on in life, you should be changed. You should be different as a result of your experiences. And then as a result of the adjustments that you make, the innovation that you come up with through your reflection time. And this is why it's so important to utilize innovation as you're making these adjustments, because your ability to innovate, that's going to determine, first of all, your ability to move closer to your vision of success, which is, you know, that's what it's all about. And also, it's going to, your ability to innovate, that's going to determine who notices you. You know, there's only just so many resources out there. There's only so many jobs out there. And as you're getting closer to your vision of success, you need people to notice you. You need influential people to notice you. And I guarantee you, when you're changing the game, when you're innovating, when you're doing something brand new that people haven't seen before, I guarantee you that's going to get eyeballs on you. And when people see that you are disciplined and in terms of leading yourself and you can innovate, they are going to want to hire you. Also, when you innovate, what you're doing is you're adding these experiences to your mind that you'll never ever forget. And what you're doing is you're building up a portfolio as a problem solver. Companies want to hire people who are able to solve problems, because if you're able to solve a problem for a company, that means that you're bringing in more money to the company. So whenever you get an opportunity to grow your leadership skills, I encourage you to take it. And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to also add to your daily routine reflection, thinking about how things are going. Are you getting closer to your vision of success? And then really challenging yourself when you get stuck to think outside the box, to innovate, to totally change things, to make something new, something that will catch eyeballs, something that no one has ever done before, but it also moves you closer to that vision of success. Well, that's our quote of the week. I want you to think about that. Have a wonderful week. And until we meet again, please keep chasing the vision. Bye.